Carbondale, Colorado.
Nice. So how did you end up in Whitefish this weekend?
I don't really know. I played in Red Lodge a few years ago in 2019, and they invited me back to the Cody and the Whitefish festivals, and it got bumped because of COVID for me a couple of years. So I'm here catching up on what should have been 2020.
What's your history with music? How did you get into being a songwriter, and why songwriting for you?
I went into being a songwriter because I thought it seemed like fun to make stuff up, and I loved playing music. I'd played music for years. My first tour was right out of college. It was during the recession, so there was no work to be had, and I did my first tour playing people's backyards for 2 weeks, and after expenses I left with like $100. I was like, this is the best. I'm gonna do this forever. And it's changed a lot, but I just liked the opportunity to connect when you play something new. And when you play something people know already, they're filling in some gaps and you're kind of rebuilding a memory based around that song. When you play them something that you wrote, it's a direct connection and an opportunity for a fresh memory. So I'm into that.
That's a really great point, and I think that's what's been amazing about the format of this festival. Like, I'm a bass player myself, so to be able to play or go to a venue where it's like everyone's quiet. And so how does that feel, where like we're so used to playing in loud places and lyrics are almost like an oversight, or it's just something that's like happening, but to have people like listening to every word you say, is that unique to this event, would you say?
Well, first, it feels really good, is how it feels. I don't know if it's unique to this event. Songwriters festivals are usually like that. And I think the songwriter scene's kind of like that. People who get into it are willing to give the song a chance. And part of that means it's not going to be dressed up with a lot of production. It's not going to be instantly. I mean, some songs drive you, and it's a physical thing, but often they're more subtle than that when it's just a person with their guitar. So I've become used to it and spoiled as a performer because I like that, but also I like the challenge that comes with when people are really listening. You got to reward them and honor the fact that they shut up for you and play something good, and that's a nice occasion to have to rise to.
That's awesome.
Hey, Mike. I'm doing an interview.
You want to get in? You want to get in on the interview, Mike?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, let's.
Join
This
us.
is great.
Join us.
Yeah,
What's up, dude?
Mike. Why did you put this event on?
Because I get to hang out with people like Jackson, and I'm not being facetious. For me to do these and hang out with great songwriters and better people and see them having fun and just the joy and the everything. It's amazing. So that's why I do it.
What was your what's your takeaway on this year? How did this weekend go for you? Did it meet your expectations?
Did it meet your expectations?
It exceeded my expectations. Are you kidding? I had a blast. The people were so sweet. You talk. Sorry, go ahead.
When you get this many people together and they're just smiling and jamming, and yeah, it's great. It's great. We can't wait to do it next year.
The vibe is right.
Awesome.
That's right.
That's great. I know the show's about to start, so that's